Hello, welcome back to this tarot podcast type stuff. Go ahead and like and subscribe on your way in, and we just gonna jump right into this tarot reading. So, what is the message that the collective needs to hear right now? Okay, so your first card is the Six of Cups. So, I'm getting a few messages right now. One pertaining your past, something having to do with a past person or situation. Also, something about you looking at your past, like taking something from maybe some type of childhood dream or something having to do with a past event. All right. Heavy on the childhood, okay? Something about your childhood. Okay, something about taking something from your childhood and applying it to your present. Okay, what is this about? What is this about? Go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't already. All right. You have the Three of Cups. 6:33 on the clock. Okay. You have the Tower out here. So something is being dismantled as we speak. You have the Four of Cups and the Seven of Swords. All right, so lots of cups out here. Lots of having to deal with the emotional aspect or the emotional side of things. Okay, but the way you are perceiving a situation, this has to do with your mind. All right, so you're still caught up on something that happened from a past situation or from your past, a group of people I see with this Three of Cups. Okay, I'm hearing like someone's not getting away with something, especially with the Seven of Swords. All right, this is Decepticon energy, sneaky behavior, a deceptive person who thinks that they're getting away with something. All right. So something with this tower, with this tower card, something is being dismantled. This is some type of karmic, like, conclusion, meaning that some type of karmic cycle has come to an end and something is being taken care of behind the scenes that you may or may not, but most likely you're not. It's giving more so you're not seeing at the moment. With this Four of Cups, this is you looking back on a past situation having to do with a group of people, back to this Three of Cups. So this is a group here. Okay. Also, there's multiple people in the tower. So this is some type of group, but I'm getting it's more than like one person. All right, take what resonates. This could be one person, but I'm also seeing a coven, a group of people or energies. This could even be just purely energies. This doesn't have to be an actual person, but you're like still hung up on something that they did to you. I'm getting that you put your trust in this group or this person back to that Six of Cups. So you looked up to this person at one point in your life. Or you trusted this person. And they betrayed you in some way. Back to that Seven of Swords. So heavy on the betrayal, and you're still thinking about it. You're not even allowing an offer or offers. You're not seeing new opportunities. You're not focusing on the present. All right, back to this Four of Cups. Like, if you could see this card, his arms are crossed. He's sitting under a tree, crisscrossed applesauce, arms crossed. He's not allowing anything in, okay? And there's this like cloud dust, this cloud figure that's like trying to show him a new cup, representing like a new way of looking at a situation. But he's just so closed off and stuck. He's only focusing on the past. Yeah, can't make it up. Back to that group, all right? Because you have the Three of Cups, all right? The Tower and the Four of Cups. Which, as you know, there's 3 cups on the floor. So something having to do with threes. All right? The number 3, all about perception and creativity. So it's like you're looking at what was lost instead of paying attention to the now and how you can best go about it. Can't make it up. Your next card, you have the Page of Pentacles. So this is you. The Page of Pentacles is about you taking what you have now and working with that, not against it. So you're taking this new route, all right? You're beginning a new journey, a new path, a new start, laying the groundwork to, move on from this past energy. Back to that Tower card, because this is sticking out to me. Something is being like shattered, an illusion of some sort, okay? So if anyone from your past, if a group of people felt like they were just going to get away with something, or they were just going to, clink glasses and party and have a good old funky time on your dime or whatever, that is not going down at all. All right, something has come to a complete end. There's a shift in energies. All right. It's like the divine, or this karmic like energy is being called in. Like, it's just going down that you can't even see behind the scenes. Like, their joy, this group, this coven, all right, whoever betrayed you, all right, they're being taken care of. Literally, this is divine intervention for sure. That's why they want you to pay attention to the now. They want you to center yourself into the now. Back to that Four of Cups energy. They're presenting to you a new way of perceiving that situation, or whatever this situation is. Okay, period. Let's continue. Okay, what other messages do you have for the collective? What other messages do we have? Thank you. You have the High Priestess. Okay, so you're very, very, very wise. Okay? You could also be a guy. The cards are just showing energies, but you can very much well be a man. Take what resonates. But you're very, very wise. I'm hearing know-it-all. Very intellectual, okay? It's like you've gained knowledge, you have wisdom over that past Six of Cups, this past energy, that past situation. It's like you know better now. You have all the resources and I'm hearing, what's that word? The tactics. It's like you know someone's game, you know how to overcome it. Like, you know all about it. Type stuff. Okay, this card just flew out. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so similar to that Page of Pentacles, okay, this is also you laying the groundwork and moving forward and being secure in the fact that you now have the upper hand over a situation. All right, like I said, you are a wise person. You have the resources, you have the intellect. Okay, I'm also getting something about skill, but you have all of that to overcome a past energy or past situation. So now it's all about moving forward in that security and that knowing. Can't make it up. What? 1111 on the timestamp. Then you have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so this is you setting the groundwork. Okay, something about momentum. It's like you're building momentum. You're building up the, think of like a brick. You're building something brick by brick, and it's gonna blossom or expand into this Nine of Pentacles energy, the ultimate, like, I always look at this card as you just getting whatever you want type of energy. Your ability to, that's crazy. I paused this at exactly 12:12. Wow. So yeah, 12:22. You can't make this stuff up. But 6:44 on the clock. Okay, this is. Plus, I put the Knight of Pentacles card right underneath the Tower. Okay, so this is you being protected from some type of karmic force, some type of divine intervention. All right, from a past karmic energy. Back to the Nine of Pentacles card. This is you like attracting what you want, being protected from this Tower. All right, let's continue on. What else do we have? Thank you. Okay, so you have the Seven of Wands and the Death card. So even though you are bringing in this Nine of Pentacles energy, you're still on the defense. Like you feel defensive. Even if you're not consciously aware of this, this is what your current energy is doing. If that makes sense. Hopefully it did, but it's like you're warding off potential, not even potential, like this Nine of Pentacles is here, but this is like you, some type of defense, like mechanism. Again, back to that Four of Cups card, like his arms are crossed, he's crisscrossed, he's not allowing anything in, he's only focused on these three cups, this past energy. I'm also getting something about emotional blockages, which I've been watching hella videos on that as well. That's been a huge one this past week, something about emotional blockages, okay? But there's some type of blockage that is making you ward off or be in this defensive energy. Like you still feel like you have to fight or just protect yourself. However, yep, Protect yourself from that Seven of Swords energy. This deceptive person, this manipulative being. That energy is so ugly. Yeah, I felt that. That's an ugly energy. Whoever this person is for you in particular, they are very nasty, very deceptive, very manipulative. However, with this death card, okay, something has come to a complete end. Yeah, similar to this tower, okay, something has come to a complete end. This is a karmic ending, literally. A new cycle is not approaching because it's already started. Okay, but this is an end to this cycle. You no longer have to be in protective mode or survival mode. Like, you're no longer in that, you know, that karmic situation. That person, that Seven of Swords person, has been completely just quote unquote wiped out. Okay, your main card here, the center focus, is this tower. All right, so all illusions are shattered. Everything has come to a complete end. Like, no more secrets. Okay, masks off. This is what that card is. This is exactly what this is, and this is all by divine intervention type stuff. So listen, if you've ever doubted that you're one of God's chosen, or if you ever doubted that you are it, you are protected, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. Literal divine intervention. So yeah, and what did you have to do? What did you have to do? Absolutely nothing. 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 All you have to do was literally heal, and that's it, okay? God, the divine spirit, literally took care of this past Six of Cups situation for you. You didn't have to do anything. Type stuff. Love that for you. But yeah, I think this is long enough, okay? I hope these messages resonated for you. Let me know in the comments down below. And if you haven't already, like the video, because why not? But if you haven't took anything away from this reading, this is basically telling you that you no longer have to be in this protective, defensive mode, because that person or that group, okay, those energies are no longer, even if they're around you, they're no longer like active. They can't do anything to you. They can't hurt you, okay? These lies they've been telling, this Decepticon energy, it's a wrap. And they can't run because it's the divine doing it. So no matter where they go or whatever the case may be, they're caught. Tight up. All right, I'm gonna leave this right here, and I'll see you in the next video.